Hello everybody and welcome to Lost Odyssey Part 6 for the continuation of one of the best RPG games I've ever played in my life, and it could definitely probably compete with Final Fantasy, but unfortunate to say, during the release of Lost Odyssey it kind of came out during a time when the competitors, well, kind of shoved this game down into the dirt. So that's why I come here to bring light to games that people have probably missed out on. And in the last video, we took down a really gigantic dinosaur, and we even went through a big icy mountain, and I even got to fight some really annoying little thieves. These little fur balls look a little bit like the gremlins, but yeah, they were a pain in my ass. This time we're now behind the enemy lines in Gotza and Kent, and we may actually end up finally getting Lord Tolton, who is a character that I've been trying to get to in my party for a long time, because he's actually very overpowered for being a mortal. So, not immortal, but a mortal. And even though he is a silly looking character, you guys will probably appreciate having Lord Tolton. So I really hope that he comes around. Now, I've been having some pretty messed up stuff going on for some reason these days with my PC. I don't really know what the hell's been going on. Like, even OBS Studio was having some issues, and I spent like probably the last 30 minutes just pissing myself off with trying to refix everything that was going on. I'm not really sure what happened, but hopefully mostly everything's working. For the most part, it should be, so I shouldn't have too much of a problem otherwise. The only thing I may have to test is to make sure that the multi-chat is actually working across all platforms, and aside from that, that should be pretty much it. So, I'd like to welcome you back. Thank you for always watching these videos and following and subscribing to both my YouTube and Twitch channel to help me to grow, and for those of you who have helped to financially support me on both my Twitch and Ko-Fi page, thank you for that. I'll turn this off on the top right corner. I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm just gonna tap in, hey, something like this. See if it pops up. If it doesn't pop up, then it means that I definitely have something. Okay, so it popped up. Okay, good. There we go. Hi, hello, peoples. All right, so everything is working. It's functioning just fine. That's good. That's a good thing to know. Alrighty, so since the hardest part is now out of the way, because I really had to fiddle with a lot of things today, an insane amount technical-wise, we are now on page 8 out of 14 in Lost Odyssey, and we are actually about three pages away from being at disc 4, which will be the last disc in the game, so not too bad, right? And we're about halfway done with page 8 as of right now, and that's about it. Alright, well, let's go back to the beginning, because I do recall at the end of the last video I actually came here and looked at a cutscene, but then I ran my butt as far as I could to find the nearest save point, so that way I could kind of end the last video, and I didn't really end up searching too much of Gotza. So that's about it. Now, I do have a small little area that I do need to check on. So if you guys kind of remember, there was the Northern Cape, and last time I tried checking the Northern Cape, my freaking blanket is like literally underneath my chair. Is that when I went to go and see... Alright, here we go. When I went to go and see this area in the last video, the item was still not there for some reason. And I've been trying to figure out when the hell is it supposed to show up, because it's supposed to show up by now. It's a very important piece of equipment that we need. And it's not only just achievement-wise, which I've probably given up on the achievement at this point, of gathering every single item in the game, but at the same time, wherever the hell this cube is, it's nowhere to be found. I've come back here time and time again, and for some reason It's just never here. It's supposed to be one of the cubes, and it's supposed to be sitting around here somewhere, and it's just not here. Well, I guess we'll just have to keep on continuing to come back and forth to this area as time goes on in the game until I can freaking somehow get this thing to spawn. And if it doesn't spawn for whatever reason, then I blame the developers or the director of this game for doing that. So let's see. We do have about 2 items that I never got to obtain in the game, but we're not going to focus on that right now. Let's go back to Gotza, and we're going to go to an area called Lowtown. So you remember how I've been skipping like all the fights in the game, like up to this point, because I didn't want to have to fight too often? There's actually a reason for it. It's because of certain enemies that you fight in RPG games. They usually tend to give an ass load of experience that outcompetes the hours spent early game grinding. And that's about it. So I don't want to waste time grinding on enemies for the experience that I could be getting in a much shorter period with a late game monster. And aside from that, I think we've already pretty much explored this area, so let's go to Lowtown. This should be Lowtown. I have grabbed this item. And then there's the elevator that goes apparently to Lowtown. But let's go check what's in here first. I think it's an elevator to Lowtown as well. Yeah. Because we have to go to an abandoned apartment and all that stuff. Gotza's waiting room. Let's see. So we are at Gotza Station. So we should be having something in Gotza Station that gives us a whetstone. I found it. Okay, so this should have 2 items here. And then we'll take this one right here. And Gotza Station is now complete. This is a late area of the game, of this page. So we're a little bit ahead of ourselves. We do need to go to Lowtown, so it's probably the other elevator. Let me see. So, you guys are like, where were you today? I was very tired, that's what happened. And at the same time, I'm gonna be back again anyway later tonight when I get off work on an early out. And if I'm lucky, I might actually be able to get out pretty dang early, which then I can use that time to play something else with my makeup on. But sometimes even my face needs a little bit of resting period from all that makeup and powder and everything that I put on, because I tell you, it's gonna ruin your face if you do it too often. So we should have 2 pots here. And something else. So we found one. And we found the other. Okay, so we found the seed and the Aquara Bomb, and then there should be something called the Kilo Oil in this area. I don't see... Oh, it's apparently another pot. Alright, so this area is officially done. We don't need to do anything here anymore. And we're almost done with page 8 out of 14 in the guide. I can keep up with the guide based on how far we are getting in the pages. It's really just to locate these items. That's really all it's for. Okay, so we found the Blazing Ruby of Lowtown. There should be 3 other items in this area. This is a very slummy looking area, isn't it? It's pretty ugly down here. All these people are suffering and I think the leader of goats, when we last left off on the last video, he's like, "Be proud to be born in Gotza." Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. Okay, we found that one. Now let's go find... so this should be the arena in the game. I've been looking for the arena. And that area is going to be very tough, the arena. Alright, now we just gotta go into the abandoned apartment. Abandoned apartment should be, if I'm not mistaken, this one. Now it seems like there might be 2 entrances into the abandoned apartment. We're gonna go to floor 7 first. Alrighty, so we are here at the abandoned apartment. And now we need to look for alcohol. Alcohol is good. Nothing beats alcohol in your system. Okay, so we're here at the abandoned apartment for the back area. Let's go see what's in here. Should be maybe 3 items back here. I do not see 3 items in this area. And nothing important at all in this area. So we'll leave. Says there's one by the staircase. Maybe they're talking about this one. We got something called Mana Prime. So this one here is the 7th floor one. And then there's a wall box that we're supposed to search for an item. A wall box, huh? I don't see a wall box here. Maybe it's this one. And $1,000. So this one is the wall box. Alright, can mark that one off. Try to see if we can go inside any of these places while we're here. Got nothing I can access here. Let's go check the other doors, make sure we can't go inside any of those. I have gone inside this one already. Sometimes I just want to pull my goddamn hair back because I'm so tired of like my hair being in front of my face. It's like when I let it down like this, it likes to magnet to my goddamn face. I don't know why. It's really annoying to me. I think we gotta go downstairs. Alright, let's go down into the 8th floor this time. I think we're on floor, so we want to go to floor 9. Yeah, let's go to floor 9. Nothing there. Nothing there. Aha! We have found another apartment. Bargle's Inn. Bargle's Inn, let's see, what kind of item am I looking for here? We have a seed. And this one's supposed to be Bargle's Inn. I see Goatsa Station. And another Goatsa Station. And then I have by the waiting room, we got the Gambler's Hideout. And then we have a enter by the tent. Okay, Bargle's Inn, here we are. And then we're gonna mark that one off. And we're almost done. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 more areas to check on this page, and we'll be done with page 8. Oh, here's the Bargle guy. I will not spend no 250 gold to stay at some crummy little apartment like that. Hell no. You are out of your goddamn mind. Let's go to floor 10. Enter by stairs. Okay, so I know where that one is. And then we gotta go to floor 10. And this item right here. Hey, Ghastly Tie. You're tired? I know. I was tired too today. That's why I showed up so late. But, you know, it's not even just that, but I also had some serious technical issues on my PC. Frickin' OBS Studio resetted its entire self, like, and everything was all messed up on it, so I had to fix it all up and everything. And aside from that, you know, everything else is fine now. Everything's working, and I hope that you can at least... Yeah, but this time it was, like, different. So I have, like, this studio I use, and I like it a very specific way, and it was just, like, scrambled everywhere. It's kind of like as if you had your PC desktop icons on your monitor, and next thing you know, it, like, goes all over the place, and it's scattered everywhere in places it's not supposed to be. And then you have to reorganize it. That's kind of like what happened, except with my studio. And everything seems to be functioning, but still, it was kind of an annoying thing to, you know, turn it on and suddenly see that happen. But everything's all functioning, everything's all good so far. So we're okay. Yeah, that is an L at the end of my name. Ghastly Tie is funny though. Yeah, because I keep on thinking it's Ghastly Tie, but I notice it's Ghastly Towel. I should really just start saying Ghastly. Ghastly would probably be the easiest thing to remember. Unless you just prefer Towel. Alright, so we got an Innocence Baton and an Innocence Ring. Very nice. That's something we're definitely going to take a look at and see how strong is this. So we're going to go up here for this one. Okay, so if I see this ring... occasionally causes seal, so it works really, really well against magic enemies, and it works against mechanical enemies. But why the hell would they put fire on it if it's going to go up against mechanical enemies? I know, we do love technical issues, don't we? They're freaking fascinating to deal with. Absolutely. And at the same time, you know, what's it called? I'll just say Ghastly. Ghastly probably is the easiest one for me to remember. Okay, we got the Innocence Baton, and this is for Cook. Cook can actually benefit off of that one. And, yeah, we'll put the Innocence Baton on Cook. Okay, so we are almost done with this page. We just have to find Rothel's general store. And then after that, we have to go outside. And once we go outside, there should be a staircase, and that will be the end of page 8, which means there are only 6 more pages to this game, and we'll be completely at the end of the game by then. So that's really not that bad. With the pace that we've been going in an RPG game for 6 videos so far, that's actually quite quick. And that's without rushing it. Okay, so there should be 4 items here. We found 1. I hope that either way, if you're tired, you fall asleep or something, either way, I hope it's relaxing to you. You know, I always try to make it relaxing. For the most part, I try to make all my videos relaxing, except when I play certain unknown games that I've never played before. Some of them can be very annoying, and that's things like those Souls-like games, as an example. Those ones, not all the time are they ever good. Like the Mortal Shell, that one was pretty goddamn awful. I didn't really like Mortal Shell. That was pretty bad. I'm pretty sure if I had enough patience, I could have beaten the game, but I just don't have the patience for a game that's already flawed right off the beginning. and I just would rather prefer moving on to something that actually isn't flawed in the beginning of the game. And that's why I decided to move on from Mortal Shell after one video. I mean, think about it like this. I beat Cold Shadow for the first time ever without even cheating in the game and without using any instant saves, and I beat the whole thing last night. And most people aren't even probably able to do that. And I mean, I know that game was made to not really be that easy. But, you know, I beat it. Okay, so we only have one more area to go in this abandoned apartment, and then we'll be done with page 8. Not too bad. We're moving along pretty fast. So now we gotta go to Lowtown. And we gotta take the staircase from behind this time. It's gonna be a little... My cough is getting better, by the way. It's getting a lot better. If you're just wondering, I'm just sick is all. You know, I probably haven't been disinfecting my phone and stuff when I get off work. Honestly, I really need to. But it gets really annoying having to disinfect it all the damn time, because I not only have to disinfect it with isopropyl alcohol on both the case and the phone, but I have to soap it to get the isopropyl alcohol off, because I don't want to touch my face and then suddenly have my face burning from the goddamn isopropyl alcohol. And then I have to dry it and then put it back together. It's like doing that every single day. It's pretty annoying, so I don't like doing it. That's why I sometimes get sick, because I get careless. We are officially done with page 8. Everything is all done on this area right here. So if you can see, everything is now marked off. And now we're officially going to page 9. So page 9, start from all the way up here, work our way down. This one is where we're going to go into Goetze's station, as well as Uhra, where we're going to finally get our hands on Lord Tolton. And Lord Tolton, as I've explained before, is my ultimate character for the mortals. I mean, he is pretty goddamn strong for being a physical attacker. He starts off weak, but that's pretty normal. But once I get his... So if you remember in the last 6 videos that we've been doing, there's these golden seals. And they've been kind of like, you know, in various areas, we see these gigantic golden seals. And I was explaining that it's something for later. We have to go back to those seals and give it to Lord Tolton, because it's kind of like a part of his royal family crest. And he gets these very amazing pieces of gear that is only functional to him. And because of that, it's actually the reason he becomes so powerful. But aside from that, you know, we'll have to wait on it until we get Lord Tolton in our party. I know that he seems like a funny looking character and he has a goofy hairstyle and a goofy outfit, but he's actually insanely powerful, and it makes up for all of his goofy look, as well as his personality is actually very, very sweet for being a person. So I actually prefer having Lord Tolton in my party as much as possible. Okay, so we have to go to Goetze's station. This time we're gonna go to the upper portion. There's actually an area in the far back, and I actually had an idea. So when I come back from work tonight, because right now it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but I don't go until about 7 p.m. By the time I get off, I think I'm going to try my hardest to finish off Onimusha 3 all in one sitting, because honestly I'm already almost halfway done with the game, and if I can, I would like to finish Onimusha 3 in that night. And after I finish that, then I can finish Pragmata, because Pragmata, when I do that the next day of streaming on a Tuesday, I found out Pragmata is actually only 1 sector away from being completely finished. And I thought there was 2 sectors left in the game, which was 5 and 6. Apparently last night I finished already Sector 4 and 5 at the same time. I did not even know that there was a Sector 5 like that. So yeah, we're getting very, very close to the end of Pragmata, which means I probably only have one official video left for it. And after that, Pragmata will be over, Onimusha 3 will be over, I have probably one video left to make for Viking and that will be over, and then I have like one final video for Elden Ring, and that one will be over. I mean, there's a lot of games that I can knock off back to back, and I've been timing all of them in a certain way without trying to be too overwhelming. Okay, so let me see. So if that one was going to Lowtown, and that one up there is closed off, then it means that this one right here is the one we want to go to, if I'm not mistaken. Because if I'm correct, go to station waiting room as cook. So this means that we do want to be here, but we want to do this as later in the story, based on whatever is going on right now. Alright, we got a cutscene.
You must have valid citizen IDs to enter.
Excuse me? Who says I'm not a citizen of proud goats of North Korea?
What? You mean we can't even come up on the platform? I want to talk to the manager.
No. Foreign nationals may not enter the station. Your identity card is your ticket.
Oh yeah, by the way, I also started to think about some new ideas for people that want to use... hold on one second, I'll tell you about it in a second.
Well, that's that. We're not getting in.
Okay, never mind. That was a very unimportant cutscene anyway. But as I was saying, I actually started thinking about what to do with the channel points. So I started reading about what people like to do with channel points, because honestly, I didn't really know shit to really do with the channel points. Apparently people like to use them on, like, you know, like redeeming things that interact with the stream, like, I don't know, maybe change the person's pose or have them talk in Chinese for 10 minutes or something. I don't know, it's something like that, or ask any question without getting into trouble, or, you know, whatever it is. And, you know, these are things that I've probably thought about putting as the redemption for, you know, okay, so if I hold on one second. So if I've already gone into Goatsa Station, then what the hell am I supposed to do about getting into the station? So how do I do that? Maybe we have to go talk to somebody. Or maybe we have to stay at a hotel or something. Perhaps we stay at a hotel and then we sleep. Because I have had certain parts of the storyline do that to me. I didn't even know that this store area was even here. But yeah, I've started thinking about ideas like that for people that want to redeem those points. You know, besides typical things like unlocking a subscription or something like that. Or should I say not a subscription, but a sub badge. Because I don't think it's even possible to redeem a channel point for a subscription. It's not even possible to do it. Grants immunity to dizzy. Ooh, very nice. One for sleep, one for dizzy, one for freeze, and spirit magic level 5, and then this one for composite magic number 2, and then this one random encounter for you remember we were supposed to have one of everything, so that's why I'm buying one of everything I can. So that is some very expensive stuff. I'm just gonna buy one. One is good. And then we're gonna put it on a character. Yeah, because that is some very expensive stuff. I don't know about having it that crazy. And also, if I'm not mistaken, let's put this one on her so she doesn't fully miss out. I hope that this is not a spell shop, It is not. It's actually an item shop, okay. And then we want to try selling some things, see if we can find something that's going to be beneficial for us to sell. Yeah, if you guys ever have any ideas, you know, just go ahead and swing in my way. I don't really mind. Nevertheless, I always continue to do whatever it is that I must do, even if nobody says anything. For suggestions, I will just always take it as you guys are pretty much anything goes. So that's okay with me too. Alright. Well, we've got pretty much everything here, so now we just need to figure out what the hell are we supposed to be doing to get on this goddamn train. So, we have to go as cook. That's the only thing that the guide tells me. Is when I'm locating these items, it says something as like I'm supposed to find the next set of items as cook. And that's the only thing I know. Okay, we'll stay. I don't have enough money for it. I don't have enough money for the goddamn hotel. I don't really... well, how am I supposed to go inside of there? You know what I should be doing? I bet you anything, I should look it up. You know why? Because it usually helps me to save an assload of time by looking things up than to keep on roaming around trying to figure out. Never mind, I guess I figured it out already. Did you just pickpocket me? Did this mofo just take my money? Or did he just drop something?
You don't suppose that was...
I do.
You do what? You do who?
I have to leave you all for a while. There's some business I have to attend to.
Business? Need a partner?
I'm coming
I'm
with you.
available.
I can handle this myself.
It concerns me too.
Lowering the... increasing the volume a little for you guys.
Excuse us. Please, go on ahead without us.
What was that all about?
Well, you know, they
Actually,
just
it's pretty
together in
fine.
a long separation. Unlike you, most women don't kick people. They like to be together and share warmth and company and caress one another.
Chauvinist
And I
ass.
Ow, see?
Oh my
Proves
god.
point.
Kaim's whole demeanor changed when he saw that coin.
Maybe he collects them.
Maybe it's from John Wick. John Wick likes to carry coins. Golden coins from the assassin society.
What? I don't know. What is it?
It's the royal carriage. We don't have anything like that in Numara.
Can we? We won't leave the town, please.
That seems dangerous to me.
Yeah, you're the dangerous one. I think it's safe enough, kid.
What if I came in here with hairstyle like Seth? My hair all like freaking all the way up here.
And don't
Just
leave the
backwards
town.
and greased out.
We won't, don't worry. We're back.
You guys will be like, oh, finally. You finally got your hair out of your face.
Into trouble. I don't know if that. Maybe I should go. Wait a minute.
But you look like a fool.
I'm worried about a couple of kids. Something's wrong with me.
I like how these two get along. Okay, so we are taking the train, right? This thingy-bobber? Is that what's going on? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I think maybe this way. I'm playing as Seth. We're in Hightown.
Halt! Identify yourselves. Show your citizen IDs.
You know,
Yeah,
those
if I
buttons on
did
the
that, you guys
brochure,
would
I'm not
find
saying
out
I'm
we're
crazy
enemy
for it. You know,
territory.
they always never tell you the fine print stuff.
This is Queen Ming of Numara.
What? Namara?
She's a queen, you know. Off with your heads. Ring a bell, huh?
And, I wasn't notified about this. If you're the Queen of Numara, why are you coming to our country so informally? These people don't look like much of an escort.
It's okay, it's fine.
Yeah, we're traveling incognito. Yeah, that's undercover. Yeah, hush, hush.
He's like,
Have been happening.
of
Her
course.
Majesty felt it was her duty to come outside and do some research. So be a pal. Try and help us out, with this. Are you a spy, by the way?
Regulations are regulations, and there's no proof she's the Queen of Numara.
Ooh, proof. Yeah.
Proof I can furnish. Even a foot soldier such as yourself should recognize the crest of the Royal House of Numara. The glowing pendant on the Queen's chest.
Oh my.
Hey! What
Whoa, hey! You can't do that! You're a queen!
Yeah, I agree with you finally. Yeah, there's got to be a better way. Whoa, that's a very
It
good
can't
way
be.
of. Wow. You think you know someone? Nice surprise.
You know he wasn't looking at that crest. Come on.
My sincerest apologies, Your Highness. You are without a doubt the Queen of Numara.
Okay, well, that could have gotten a little lewd.
Officer. Well,
Good thing she, yeah, that was a little daring, wasn't
for everyone's sake.
Yeah, that was good.
it? You know he was staring at the different things. Alrighty, so we are still not in the right area for me to continue gathering items, because I'm supposed to do it as cook. So we'll just have to continue forward. Alright, we'll go on ahead. I really do just want to wear a clip in my goddamn hair, so that way it's not like magneting to my damn face. I don't care if this guy is a king or whatever, but why did they have to make this place so damn big? Be quiet. This looks like the place. Oh, please, right this way. Presenting Her Majesty the Queen of Numara.
What's this? How are we supposed to see the king?
Yeah, those are magical
We're not even
barriers.
Sure if he's up there or not. I mean, looks like a maid.
Your Majesty is most kind to receive me on short notice. I am Ming, Queen of Numara. I have a most urgent favor to request.
You must have gone to considerable trouble to visit me, Queen Ming. It was my understanding, however, that your country preferred to remain isolated from its neighbors. I find it curious that you are here unannounced, with no fanfare, and accompanied by persons of uncertain character.
You have every reason to be wary, Your Majesty. It was necessary, however, for me to use such unorthodox methods. I beg your patience and ask that you hear my request.
Certainly, my dear Queen. However, I must
Doesn't sound like the King of Goats, though. Didn't he have a more, like, rugged voice at the time? He was, like, very strong when he spoke.
Times when magic energy is everywhere around us, it would be a simple matter to have such marks artificially added.
What are you implying, Your Majesty? You doubt her word?
Something smells fishy here, and it's not me.
Yeah, no,
Very
he
well.
doesn't
In the interest of
seem
diplomacy,
himself.
I shall once again demonstrate the sigil of my rank.
Your cooperation is appreciated. However, I will need a bit more proof.
Understood.
I have heard that the Queen of Numara is a capable sorcerer. If that is true, you should be able to reach me by breaching these barriers, yes?
Wait a minute, let me get in front. I'll guard you.
It's all right, Jensen. Your Majesty, I will now approach the throne.
I don't know about this. What the?
Excellent.
So he's only got, what, like one more set of barriers and that's it? Oh my god.
Well, this isn't working.
He's toying with her. Your Majesty, there is no time for such sport. We don't have much time.
I don't know, something is fishy here, isn't it? Why is he toying with me? Uh-oh, what's going on? Maybe he was playing around with me, huh?
Hey, what's happening? There are no more barriers. Did it break? Somebody, do something about this quick!
This doesn't seem like the King of
What's his
Gotsa.
problem?
The barriers were emanating from the throne.
Even if you are the King of Gotsa, how dare you behave in such a manner?
Please stay back! I had nothing to do with it! Nothing!
You're not the king. No, not the king at all.
Yeah, that's not the King of Gotsa. Yeah, he looks a little different. He looks a little bit like a little bit of a weasel, too. Am I finally going to be able to play as Cook? Because I really want to be able to explore for the rest of those items. Nope, I'm playing as Kayam Argonar. Alright, well if we're here at Lowtown, what exactly are we looking for here? What would I be looking for if I'm gonna be here? Perhaps it was down at the apartments. Maybe that's what we're looking for. I think it was the 10th floor, because there was like something called the Gamblers something. Gamblers Hideout. 10th floor. I believe it might actually be right here. Everyone trying their luck over in the back room, why don't you give it a shot? Okay. They got a little secret society to go gambling. Alright, so what are we looking for? We're looking for a guy in a hood. Isn't that right? I don't know if it's any of these people. Unless, you know what? I have a funny feeling. I think I know who it is. So, there was this room that I remember passing by, and it was completely empty, and I think it was on the 7th floor. Because, if it's not that one, then it was definitely the one that was outside. Because I remember coming into this one room, and it was completely empty, and it made no sense to me. And I think I know which one it might be. It might actually end up being the one right here. Otherwise, it's the one upstairs. Because the only other area that I can think of is... yeah, I think it was this one, the abandoned apartment. Yep, I thought so. I had this funny feeling that this room was going to serve some kind of storyline purpose when I found out it was empty.
I knew it was you.
Mars!
It's the...
I mean, Your Majesty.
the King of Gotsa.
Kaim, Sarah, it's been so many years.
Huh.
You're still as lovely as ever, Sarah.
Thank you. And you're still as charming as ever, Your Majesty.
I'm surprised he's such a polite person. I thought he was going to be
Why did
like
you
a
bring us here?
tyrant.
Why the disguise?
This was the only way I could find to spend a few quiet moments with you. It's not widespread knowledge yet, but word is out that you've abducted the Queen of Numara. Would you mind explaining what's going on?
The Queen is with us.
Then it's true you abducted her?
Should go to a
She's
nice
one of
mellow
us.
mood.
But it would take too long to explain.
Yeah, something like that. Match
Yes,
it.
A fellow immortal.
So the Queen who's been said to rule for
Also, I really
1,000
want to wash
years
my
is in
face real
fact
quick.
Immortal?
I consider you to be one of us too.
Even though I'm not immortal?
Not as an immortal, but as one who cares for this world.
To think that beings from another world should be the ones to teach me about love for my own world. Has it really been 50 years since we first met?
God, has it been that long?
Yes.
50 years, huh?
Yes.
You have that memory?
No, my journals. You were just 20 then, weren't you?
So he's like 70 years old then. He's an old guy. Yeah, he's very young
I
here.
was certainly naive then, to go off as I did. I doubted that my inexperienced body and spirit would be equal to the demands and responsibilities of the kingship that I must one day inherit, let alone the challenges of defending my kingdom. And I wandered the world alone in search of an answer. I'd been pampered by court life, and thus I was unprepared for the demands of the journey. Perhaps I was hoping for hardship, hoping that in testing myself, I would find the strength to seek some answers.
Is that Chaim? It is Chaim. When he wasn't a warrior.
Hang on. It was Chaim who found you and rescued you.
Chaim has come too.
I think he'll survive.
You and Chaim were already wed by then.
Oh, so they just recently married.
Not only were you immortal, but you also had a bride who would herself be beautiful forever.
But that experience changed you. And through your journey, you found your answer.
Yes.
You'll put your life on the line to protect what you love. A truth that is as significant as it is simple. That was when you discovered it for yourself.
Pretty ballsy.
Oh, I remember what you told me, Chaim. Love your kingdom as you love Sarah.
Yes, you fear for the things you try to protect, and it is a fear you become accustomed to.
Thank you. That's not the important thing.
Take this.
What matters is knowing that nothing lasts forever. Knowing that something isn't eternal makes
Oh,
it more precious
so that's
to you.
what that coin is.
It makes
Oh.
it worth fighting for. Words are unnecessary. What matters is love and the will to fight for what you love.
This belongs to you.
Those words were first expressed by one of this world's ancient philosophers. His thoughts live on, even though people and history may change. The words engraved on that coin are the truth. That's why I gave it to you. I wanted you to read that if you were ever uncertain of what to do.
Truth? Yes, these words certainly contain a truth by which one may live. Unlike you, however, I have learned through dedicating myself to the welfare of my people the impossibility of governing the world through truth alone.
You've changed.
We, the people native to this world, are different from you immortals. This truth is the most beautiful and significant to immortals such as yourselves. We mortals, however, have but a finite amount of time. Our options, like our lives, are also limited. And I have learned that sometimes one has to adopt less than ideal means to achieve ideal ends. Facts and reality sometimes demand that we take steps that contradict that very beautiful truth.
The world always holds such contradictions.
Gaim, Sarah, I have a favor to ask, now that you know my conflicted, contradictory nature. I will shortly be meeting in secret with King Tolton.
Oh, yes, I cannot wait till Tolton's on my side.
War, given the strained relations between our countries. He and I will consult between ourselves to avoid any interference from various vested interests on our respective sides.
You struggle to achieve your ideals, even while wrapped in contradictions.
So to speak. And I would like both of you to be present when I meet with King Tolton.
Gladly.
The young king and I will be struggling with the divide between truth, reality, and fact. I want your advice, given your perspective as immortals. And if we still can't find common ground and opt for war, then I ask that you not interfere.
That part of you hasn't changed. You're suffering from having to confront an immutable reality that you cannot escape. You're every bit the man you were when we last met.
You're too kind, Sarah.
He seems like a nice person.
When King Tolton arrives, tell him that his court advisor Gongora is himself an immortal, and he's using his power to try to seize control of your entire world.
What?
Remember this fact, old friend, when faced with your decision.
Queen Ming of Numara is with us. What would you say to having her attend the meeting as well? In addition, we have a favor to ask of you, too.
We need to get to Uhra. For that, we need a ship capable of traversing the hypercurrents.
Very well.
We'll bring the Queen along. I'll see you at the meeting.
All right, we have a friend. A friend in need. I thought he was going to be a royal prick, but he actually turned out to be a nice guy. So much for his speech on the TV show, or the TV, when we last saw him at the end of the last video. Yeah, his speech kind of gave me the impressions of, be proud citizens of Gotcha. And here it is, like all of his people are living in slums. Alrighty, so we found our first item. It was, I think, the magic crystals. If I wasn't mistaken, because I'm pretty sure I almost damn near pushed the button a little too fast for me to catch up to what it was. Go to your Twitch page and have to give my phone number, and it never works. I'm Barney Flint. You're Barney Flintstone. Well, you know what? Barney Flintstone, give me 1 second. So, if you're Barney Flintstone, we are going to go to your channel, and we are going to give you the position of moderator. There you go. Granted the moderator privileges to Barney Flintstone, so it should ideally allow you to bypass whatever problems you may run into. So, give it a shot. We have 4 loud bells. Perfect. Now we also have 1 more treasure chest that we're looking for somewhere. It's probably around here somewhere. Can't be hidden that far, right? Aha, I found the blasted thing. It's right there. We got an Aquara bomb. Alright. So now we need to go to the Goatsa station, platform on the right side. And also we should check to see what's going on here at this little store right here. What all are you selling? Nothing of super importance. And at the same time, I wonder if putting someone as VIP bypasses the requirements as well. I should probably take a look at that. The only reason I've been making the phone number a borderline mandatory thing is because of those scam artists. Yeah, they like to come around and be like, hey, we see that you could use some digital art, blah blah blah. Hey Barney, how are you? Now you're in, see? I told you, works like a charm. Yeah, but the reason I do that phone number thing is because there are just some people out there that try to scam on frickin' Twitch, and yeah, it's just like I have to put it there so I can prevent those idiots from coming in here trying to be like, hey, I got digital art to show you. I can sell you overlays. And guess what? I secretly took them from someone else. And I claim it as credit of my own. That's why they always look so damn generic. Frequently neutralizes enemy GC and frequently causes paralysis. Really? Ooh. I like it. Maybe I'll try that one. And at the same time, okay, so we've got the item on the right side. Now we gotta go to the one in the left side. So let's go to the left platform because we have to go pick up an item over there too. I'm glad to see you also back, Barney. Oh yeah, we took the same stair by accident. Oh yeah, you guys best enjoy, and I'm telling you, you guys best enjoy these relaxing games while they last, because I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of really, really hard games coming up probably really, really soon. And it's going to be back to back to back to back to back. And then you're going to be like, damn, I want another calm game again. Hey, hold on there. You aren't allowed on that platform. Who says so? Who said so? You? Who are you to tell me that I can't go on this platform? How about if I have him walk away? Maybe we just want to, like... How do I walk? How do I walk? I don't know how to walk. Aha, here we go. I'll wait for him to, like, turn the hell away. Go away, old man. Mind your own business. Turn around and mind your own god-dang business. There you go. Now I'll just walk. Okay, so we're not allowed on this... Okay, alright, well, I have no idea what the hell. I watched you play Cold Shadow from the beginning to the end this morning. I thought I played all the SNES games and never seen that one. I know a lot of SNES games. I mean, I know a lot of games that probably a lot of people have never heard about that are really good. It was a pretty good game, wasn't it? It was pretty fun. I mostly only enjoyed the beginning and the middle of it. But the near end of it, it was kind of getting more like concerningly hard. And I was like almost concerned if I was even going to even beat the game whatsoever. And I'm really surprised I actually did. Because sometimes some of them are pretty tough. I know SNES games are not very lenient. I was hoping I could actually enjoy my time off for a change too. Oh well, I guess I'll just take it easy here. So what are you? You're a Mygent? What the hell is a Mygent? So how do I get him to, like, go the hell away? Because I need him to, like, stop bugging me. Maybe they're talking about the middle platform as in, oh, this is the left platform. Okay, so I'm sorry, I was picking the wrong one. I thought there was only 2 platforms. I picked the wrong one. So this platform here has 1 treasure chest somewhere. And here it is. We found it. Alright, so I have now the left treasure chest, so now we just gotta worry about the middle platform, but we don't do that until we're Kayam and Sarah. And as for this platform, well, maybe we talk to somebody? It's off limits. Yeah, I play a lot of games that people have never heard about. Not all of them, but there are a pretty good handful of games that probably people haven't seen or played or stuck around to play, and you know, I just shimmy on through. Why not, right? So what are we doing? I looked it up. Do you know Mal Mallard is actually Tom Selleck from Magnum PI? I have no idea. I have no idea. I never really got too deep into paying attention to actors. Because, you know, I mean, like, I have so many things that I watch or do or see that I can't even keep up with everybody. Like with, those games or even movies or TV shows or anything like that. Yeah, it's a big pain. So what the hell... Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do as Cook and Mac? Because I don't quite get what's going on here. Maybe I'm supposed to go talk to someone on the east platform or something. Maybe we gotta sneak in or something. Sorry, this chain... okay, it's undergoing maintenance, okay? So don't go inside. And the magic trains are currently out of operation while we inspect the safety lines. With the lines for safety purposes, okay? I just really need to figure out where the hell do I go. I hate it when games do this shit. Like, if you're going to make me do something in an RPG game, don't make me freaking have to guess it. Like, just put a damn marker somewhere on the map and tell me to go here and do something. That's the one thing I don't like about old games. They do this shit. And I get it, they want you to figure these things out, but some people don't want to waste time trying to figure this shit out. That's why I don't waste time trying to figure things out. I usually just look it up or something like that. But it's like really annoying. Oh my god, you are like a pest to me, you know that? You are a pest. He won't even like let me go in. Oh my god, this guy will not let me freaking go. I wanna like kick him in the nads. And then just... Wait, what did you just say? I bet you are. Our dad's really, really rich. Come on, let's play together. Our dad's gonna buy us something nice. I'm just gonna say whatever. Yeah, your dad's really nice. Are you from a... Nope. Okay, cool. Whatever. Maybe we're like supposed to talk to somebody? I don't know. Maybe we have to like talk to somebody and like get somebody to be my parent or something like that. I'm not really sure. Maybe we have to go to the left platform. Maybe there's somebody we gotta talk to over here. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. Here it is.
A violet aurora will never steer you wrong. Dive into it if you want to be reunited with the spirits of your loved ones. It's another world where the spirits of the dead roam. Nobody's seen one of those auroras for 30 years, though.
Oh, really? That's very nice to know. Okay, so, some of the passengers that took the train... Oh, thank you, Barney. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate it. What was it? Okay, so some of the passengers that took the train on track 1 talked about seeing an aurora. If it was purple 1, that would be the first in 30 years. Okay. This one's off limits. Okay, so I think now we would want to go back to the middle train. Or we have to go to a different train. I don't know. We'll find out. Pretty sure it's got to be one of these. It's either this one or it's the other one. Wish I could just like fast forward past these parts. I don't like having to go back and forth and do these things. Is this the track the old lady said that the Aurora was seen on? I think this is the one. Okay. So we just gotta go on. These two always get themselves into so much trouble.
Come on, let's take it for a ride. What? Let's go see the fire.
It's really him, though. He's the one that gets us into trouble.
Do you actually believe that story? Yeah. Come on, she'll be there. It's just a story. You can't see people when they're dead. Quit dreaming. I'm not.
Do you also recognize who this voice actor is? Or voice actress is? For Cook?
She's here with us. Don't you want to see her too? If we can find her in the Aurora, I want to try it. Do you want to see Mom or not? All right. I'll take your word for it. Let's do it. I'll drive this train.
It's actually...
I want to make this clear. Do not blame me if we screw up. This
It's,
is your idea, not mine.
Lillian?
I know.
Lillian from
What do you
Rugrats.
mean, you know? Do you know what we're getting into? All right, stop crying. If we're gonna go, let's go already.
Yeah, I think it's Lillian from Rugrats, if I'm not mistaken. So how does this work? I have no idea. I don't know, just try pushing something. Aw, forget it, get out of the way. Alright, let's see what we can do here. What kind of magic are we going to be working today? How hard is it to operate a monorail? Like, honestly, can't be that tough. It's probably got like 2 buttons. Go forward, go backwards, and then a brake or something like that. Yeah, it's got to be pretty easy.
Who the hell are you? That's not the maid, it's the butler, I think. Where's the king?
Please, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Please.
You know, that's fine. You know, I've impersonated people before. I mean, you know, but yeah, just find the king for us, would you?
What a wimp. Ugh. Ow! Out of my way. Want to meet my fist, Your Highness?
No, please.
Hey, 2 words. Anger management. Just relax. Don't beat the guy up. Jeez.
Thank you. You're very kind.
So let me see.
The real king isn't as pathetic as you.
After we go to the middle train,
Speechless, Seth.
240 for the back train, okay. And then finally we'll be able to go to Uhra to get Tolton. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. I'm really happy.
Now we're talking.
So, where's the real king?
He doesn't even look like the king at all.
Head for the train station. Our king is meeting with the king of Uhra on board a train there. But no one is supposed to know.
Hey, thanks. Been a big help. Gotta make that money up somehow.
Ha 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 ha.
We make a pretty good team. Even if it cost us a fair amount of money.
Yeah, my money.
What?
Ming, it's like this. Seth did her pirate act to shake him up, and then I reeled him in by playing nice. You know, good guard, bad guard. It's the most basic technique for getting information out of people. I mean, we could have killed his family, but that's messy and takes
Oh my god. You are not doing yourself
Planned it all.
a favor.
Yeah, actually we did. It was a dirty trick. But, you know, when you're on the street, you gotta take the good with the bad.
I wasn't surprised at that. I am a queen after all, and I've seen worse.
Get my blanket from underneath my chair. Oh my
Amazed
god.
I was how you two were able able to work together.
What? Please don't tell me you're jealous.
Jealous? Of what? Oh, no,
Wow.
please.
What's my favorite game of all time? Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Okay, so we're heading for a train station. If I had to pick a game, oh my gosh, what game would that even be? Dark Cloud 2. You know what? I'm gonna go with Dark Cloud 2 because it's the game that I've probably played the most besides The Secret of Evermore. But I enjoyed Dark Cloud 2 way more than I ever did with The Secret of Evermore. It was probably the damn best RPG game I've ever played was Dark Cloud 2. The storyline, the fighting, the music, the relaxation, just everything about Dark Cloud 2 was way better than Dark Cloud 1. I can definitely say that one, yeah. We can't get in though, can we? Damn it. We should have gotten a permit from that fake ring while we were at it. I don't think we could have done that. He was a fake after all. Oh well, I'm sure we'll come up with something. Alright. So now we need to go Ocarina of Time. That seems to be pretty much everybody's. If I had to pick a Zelda game that I was most favored to, it would definitely be Skyward Sword or the Twilight Princess. But I like Skyward Sword because of the story. I think Zelda was actually probably the best Zelda, in the series of games because she's actually your real friend in that game. Skyward Sword, I've never seen Zelda ever be that close of a friend to you until I went to that one. Link to the Past 2. I've never played the old Game Boy Color ones for those games. Wait a second. Am I going the wrong way? I don't know if I'm going the right way or if I'm going the wrong way. Which way am I supposed to be going? God damn it. Which way was the train? Let's go find out. I don't even remember where the train was. Shit. Okay, so if this is Hightown, and this is just going back to the palace, right? I think it's just going straight back to the palace. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is not the way we want to go. So the one that we're looking for must be the train station down at I think it was back at the SNES version. I just meant that too for me. The SNES version. If I had to pick an old one, like an old Zelda, I think my absolute favorite was the Minish Cap. Yeah, I really liked the Minish Cap. That was a really fun one right there. I think this one goes back to the monorail, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know the other one goes to Lowtown, and that's not where we're trying to go, is Lowtown. Yeah, I think this might be the way, finally. Do you have a Goatsa Citizen ID? Sure don't. See, I told you we could not get in. What to do?
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Diddy Kong Race. Yes, I have played it. I mean, out of 3,000 games I've played in my lifetime, yes, I have actually played the Diddy Kong Racing. And it was a royal pain in the frickin' ass playing that game. I'm telling you, Diddy Kong Racing was a major pain in the ass. God, that game. Oh my god. Especially the flying parts.
We've been searching. We were looking for you.
Me?
Come on.
Oh, so now we can get in. Why's that?
Don't worry, it's all been taken care of.
Because of the King of Gotsa, that's why. Alright, so we're gonna take the middle row this time. The middle row, so that way we can go get our last bit of items. Sorry, sir, this platform is currently... Who the hell is this guy to tell me I can't go? My word. A royal decree. Pardon my rudeness. Please go right ahead. Oh my god, that guy was like so irritating. Freaking bugging me. Oh, you can't go up there. You don't have permission. Oh, do you have a citizen's ID? I honestly don't even remember if I've ever beaten... I don't even remember if I've beaten Diddy Kong Racing. I think the last official boss I remember was that dinosaur.
Kids?
Big old fat dinosaur. Pissed me the hell off, that guy.
A boy and a girl. They looked an awful lot alike. Could have been twins.
No. They headed off to see the aurora.
What aurora?
The violet aurora, that's the gateway to the realm of the spirits. I sensed a powerful longing on their part to be with someone.
Their dead mom, yeah.
That arrived on the first track mentioned seeing the aurora on their way in.
They've gone looking for Lirim.
Oh, it's dangerous to pursue the spirits of the dead. The living become their prisoners. I've seen it time and time again.
Which way did the train go?
Trains leaving on the first track are eastbound.
The royal carriage is westbound.
Opposite directions. Oh,
If
fantastic.
you let the controller... let off the controller when you hit the booster... fly twice as fast. Really? Huh.
You go to the meeting, Kaim.
Maybe one of these days when I finally finish all the SNES games and I move on to the N64 ones, I'll probably consider trying out the N64 games as the next random playlist for YouTube, and when I get around to Diddy Kong Racing, I'm definitely going to have to give that a try. It'll probably be maybe one of the first like N64 games I go on to was Diddy Kong Racing, because I know it's going to be the biggest pain in the ass, so I definitely will. I don't even remember how far I even got into Diddy Kong Racing. I don't even think I've officially ever beaten it because of how irritating that game really was. I mean, that was a really tough game to really deal with the shit you deal with, you know? That was a really tough-ass game. It's Kaim and Sarah. Middle platform. Hey look, it's Lord Tolton.
Another party will be participating in this meeting.
It's magical, but irritating. Irritating.
The Queen of Numara. Will that be a problem? It is increasingly likely that our three countries, Gotsa, Uhra, and Numara, will go to war. The purpose of this meeting is to find a way to avoid that.
What about
I want
Kent?
very much to hear what Queen Ming has to say on this subject.
Because there's
What do you
Numara,
say?
Gotsa,
Very well.
Wizpig, and then Wizpig in space.
I'm
Wizpig, then
grateful for your
Wizpig in
consideration.
space. What? Wizpig? What's a Wizpig? Is that one of the characters in Diddy Kong Racing?
Thank you. Hey, is the kitchen still open?
Please accept my apology for imposing myself upon you in this manner, Your Majesties.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Since the mood has changed yet again.
Queen Ming, this is His Majesty Tolton, the King of Uhra. Would you please share your concerns with us?
Most certainly, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have important information concerning your royal advisor, Gongora. belonged to our group of immortals, but now it appears he's created his own agenda to dominate this
Ooh.
world.
Final boss, huh?
Is an immortal?
Ooh.
What he desires is power, tremendous power. The rumors
The game
of
gives
attack
me
on Umara,
PTSD.
the response the Urans took by building up arms, and the restoration of the Uran monarchy with you on the throne, all are parts of Gongora's grand scheme.
It does. It gives me PTSD thinking about that game.
Grand Staff is an essential part of Gongora's plan, and it is incredibly dangerous. Your Majesty, we beg you to destroy the staff without delay.
Grand Staff will make enormous contributions to Uhra's development. I can't simply destroy it.
I must agree with King Tolton. The completion of Grand Staff will mean the culmination of all our years of harnessing magic to advance our civilizations.
Maybe you shouldn't advance your civilization.
For us all.
Your Majesties have surely heard of the catastrophe at the Wool Highlands.
I've heard that a meteor fell on the battlefield.
Some things are just good enough.
And it was most probably brought down by Gongora.
What?
And there is no telling when he may strike with a second or third meteor. It is imperative that we stop Gongora and prevent the completion of Grand Staff.
I don't know why.
I can't really believe what I'm hearing.
I don't know why they always gotta improve. It's like sometimes
Umara would come here to make such absurd claims.
sometimes you don't need to improve things anymore.
Your Majesty. Our forces stand ready to mobilize in Uhra's defense, in place of the forces that you have already lost to this new enemy.
Don't you guys agree? Some things are just good enough. You don't need to improve it anymore. Oh, he's got... Gongora put one of those magic lenses on Tolton. But Tolton doesn't know he has it on his eyeball. Yeah, because the wearer doesn't know that they have it on them. We learned that in like 2 videos ago.
That is indeed dedication to duty. How then should I respond? Should I destroy the mirrors before the other immortals fully regain their memories? Connect me to Tolton.
No, but I have played Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross was my favorite. Chrono Cross, definitely. I was actually considering on doing that pretty soon.
Your Majesty, tell the King of Gotza that you will hand over the blueprints and essential data on Grand Staff.
I know that it's...
You will join forces with him.
Uh-oh, Tolton's still listening to Gongora? Really? I know that Chrono Trigger is supposed to be like in relation to Chrono Cross, but not like enough to where you have to have both games to know or understand each other.
Now have an alliance with Uhra.
Your Majesty?
And information on Grand Staff is being sent to Kent. Dispatch our forces to maintain security there.
Right away, Your Majesty.
I like how the Majesty stands up like this.
Yes, Your Majesty.
That's the Majesty.
To know something of our relations with Kent.
You mean our meeting?
He almost looks like a character from Mortal Kombat.
Correct. This alliance could be an Uhra.
Put a hat on him, and he looks like Lord Raiden.
And use caution.
Secretly, the King of Gotza is actually Lord Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
My apologies for delaying our meal.
Tolton doesn't look too happy.
This is an auspicious day. Please savor the fine cuisine of Gotza.
You've never heard of Chrono Cross? What? What? Oh my god. When I finish this game, Chrono Cross is going to be the next one. You're gonna love Chrono Cross. I mean, that game, that storyline in Chrono Cross is really amazing. Really amazing. Just like The Legend of Dragoon. The Legend of Dragoon, absolutely phenomenal game for its time. Like, stupidly good. Almost as good as Jade Cocoon. Okay, so we are supposed to go to the middle platform. Because I remember that I still have yet to pick up the items from the middle platform. And then we're on our way over to Uhra. I'm so surprised that I am on page 9 out of 14 in this game after only 6 videos in. That is pretty damn fast. And I'm watching all the cutscenes. Can you imagine if I skipped all the cutscenes? Like if I was just doing a speed run of the game, but then you wouldn't understand anything that's happening in the storyline. But it would sure hell be probably like video 3 and I would have been here by now. Who knows? Alright, so we can mark those items off on the list, which means we're about 1/3 of the way done with this page. And then we have to go on to the fright car. So if they took this one, and then which one am I supposed to take? Perhaps it's the one on the left, maybe? Maybe we should talk to this guy right here. I don't know if we're supposed to. Okay, platform 1. So something about platform 1. Yep, okay. But yeah, I cannot believe you've never heard of Chrono Cross. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're missing out big time if you have not played that game. That is a fantastic game. Killer Instinct is not bad. I just wasn't really into fighting games most of my life. I'm not really a fighting game kind of person, because remembering all those combos and everything is such a massive pain in my ass. Like, I don't know if I really liked fighting games most of my life because of the fact that I can't really, or don't, it's not that I can't, it's just that I don't want to remember all the combos of like all the characters just to be able to beat the game, you know? The only 2 fighting games I got really heavily into was Dead or Alive and then Soul Calibur. But I have played Street Fighter, I have played Tekken, I have played Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, and Rival Schools. Rival Schools was a Korean, I think it was either Korean or Japanese. That was also a pretty good one too. The train those kids got on is pretty far ahead. I don't know if we can catch up to it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's such a pain to play fighting games. It really is. I think that if anything, that's probably the one type of genre of games that is enough to make you pull your goddamn hair out if you were to compete in it. Yeah, that's a tough one. Like, I'm a pretty damn good legend at shooting games. Like, I used to be a pretty fucking phenomenal legend at shooting games, you know? But, the doggies are talking. Those are the Kent people. Because remember, there's Uhra, Gotza, Numara, and Kent. And those are from Kent, the dogs. But I don't think that they own their own kingdom. I think they're just more of like a side little city or something like that. But yeah, I used to be a mad legend at shooting games. I just have become very rusty at doing it now. Because I just don't find any reason to do the insane challenges that shooting games are. Oh shit. What's going on here? We are being pursued. Well, it looks like finally we're about to get into combat. So you know what that means. I have to adjust the volume.
They're going to stop us by force.
Alright. There's a little piece of hair that doesn't belong. I can feel it on my face. Alrighty, here we go. We are ready to fight finally. Okay, so we gotta go to the middle as usual because I think the middle is where I best belong. And since we're in a very bluish environment, we're gonna go back to a blue. And it seems like he is a mechanical type enemy, no elementals. Alright, so let's change over to a different type of ring. We have Bio Killer, but this one we're gonna need Something mechanical killer. Machine killer. This one right here. GoldenEye 007. I never got into the 007 games for some reason. I wasn't really a 007 kind of person. You know, maybe it's because I didn't grow up in like the time and era when 007 was first coming out. But I just couldn't get into it, you know? James Bond and silly little theatrics. Maybe I might try a 3.8. I think a 3.8 might do. I think that's where it was, because I have to remember to mark these decibels down whenever I play certain games. Certain games are louder than others, and it's mostly with the old ones. Very nice. That was a hell of a hit. My characters are really strong. Oh yeah. To one-hit KO these guys? Oh yeah, that's good. Alrighty. I cannot attack him because he's too far away, so what we're gonna do is cast shield on me. And then for this one, she's just gonna do everything we can. Oh, so you're about like 2 years older than me, I think. Yeah, something like that. About 2 years older than me. Wow. Oh, he just gave me a shit ton of MP. Oh, they gave me a lot of MP. Good thing they're attacking Kaim and not me. Yeah, a little too late for that spell. After how long it took for you to frickin' hurry up and do that one. Alright, very nice. I'm gonna use a healing item on him. I'm gonna use a healing herb. And then we'll do this one.
Okay.
I'm surprised that that healing item doesn't even do much for me anymore. And it's amazing like how quick a lot of these healing items just don't do really well anymore late game. Roger Moore. I need to look this guy up. Who the hell is Roger Moore? Roger Moore. Oh, that is one big freaking tank. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. He got a big mole on his face. And he's got piercing blue eyes. Oh my gosh. He's an old man, that guy. Roger Moore. Never seen him or heard of him before, but he is an old man. Let's see, let's attack that. And then for right now, we will also cast all shield. Very nice. Nullifies physical damage, okay. Well, since we're nullifying physical damage, the best thing I can do is heal myself. And then she can cast like Aquara on this thing.
Okay.
Magic cannon? I thought you were gonna deal physical damage. What the hell? Wait, so the barrier is down, right? I think it's down? I swore that I saw it go down, so... Well, it doesn't matter, because I need a heal anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be considered physical damage. Alright, damage invincibility. Okay, so it is now dissolved. Okay, so we can attack this thing again. Very nice. Look at it when he's younger. Okay. Since he's such an old man. Roger Moore, young. Hey, he seems like an old ass man. Wrinkled. There goes the magic here. Look at this guy. That's Roger Moore. He looked like a, what do you want to call it? What is that damn word? He looks like a, what is that term that people usually say?
Okay.
Not a stud. No, that's not what the word I'm thinking of. I completely forgot the word that they even use. He just looks a little like, I don't know, somebody that was a little too full of himself when he was about his looks. He's like, I'm handsome. You know, that kind of type. Sean Connery. I have no idea who any of these people are. They are all just relics of the past, is what I would say. Relics of the past. Ancient names. Well, at least Roger May came back as a you know, a new person in the next lifetime. Perhaps now he's like a cat or a moose. Maybe he's like the Indian guy that's now being born to become the next con artist. Who knows? When we all die, we all probably become another life form on this planet, rotating spots. One lifetime you're just a regular person, another lifetime you're royalty.
We mounted a large-scale operation against piracy the other day.
Piracy?
Yes. Our local waters have been ravaged by pirates, taking advantage of our recent military weakness following the catastrophe at the Highlands. So I dispatched our remaining forces to mop them up and communicate far and wide that Uhra will not be defeated.
If your forces can defeat pirates, they should be sufficient for most any requirement.
This is like the longest.
I am particularly proud that we succeeded in capturing the most feared pirate on the seas, Ced.
Hey, that's a name that Seth has been mentioning, Ced.
Ced? What is it, Seth?
I was about to say, this is like the longest train ride ever.
My son.
She has a son.
Hey, don't say anything about this now. We don't want any trouble.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Now, I am aware that you've selected Kent as the site for the handover of Grand Staff information. I wonder, though, about the security detail.
What the hell?
Will they be sufficient?
Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay, I was like, why am I typing? I'm not typing. I forgot that I left it on. No, now I got the stupid frickin' calculator up, stupid. Okay, there we go.
I would gladly dispatch Urin forces to take part as well. Their morale is much higher following their successes against the pirates. I am certain their presence would be helpful.
Your concern is appreciated, Your Majesty. The forces already dispatched there, however, are from Goetze's main battle force, the pride of our military. No unwanted visitors will even get close to Kent.
May I rest assured that the information will be in good hands once it has been delivered?
You may indeed. Every effort will be made, if it means Goetze may also share in this magnificent magic energy.
Pardon me for interrupting, but I'm afraid I don't fully understand what your majesties are speaking of.
Ah, yes, forgive me. We are speaking of the construction of a second Grand Staff.
Didn't we destroy one of them, and now they want a second one?
I still don't understand. We immortals asked that Grand Staff be destroyed. Kime told us that the purpose of this meeting was to avert war.
Indeed. War has been averted. King Tolton and I have come to an agreement, thanks to your Majesty's own words. We thank Kime for introducing you to us. With the information provided by King Tolton, Goetze will build its own Grand Staff and reap the benefits of the tremendous magic energy that it offers.
Oh, this is gonna go the completely backwards direction, you old fool.
Our two countries will thus be equal in power. Neither country will have an advantage over the other. Look at this.
Love will protect against all.
This alliance springs from my love for my people and my efforts to protect them. I trust you will appreciate the significance.
This is hypocrisy. We both know what Kime and Sarah would think if they were to hear you speak this way.
I am aware of the contradiction. Regardless, if it will prevent war and bloodshed, I will choose this path and the equivocation that accompanies it.
Wait a minute. You're not getting it. This isn't what we were talking about. We told you Grand Staff was dangerous. We never said you should make more of them. What are you thinking?
Sounds like nuclear missiles.
You can't do this. You're playing right into Gongora's hands.
Oh. Yep, sounds exactly like real-life nuclear warfare. I mean, look at that. They've got warships up the ass. Oh my.
It's just about time. Yeah. Hey, here they come!
Is that Uhra? Or is that... I think it is... Oh, it's Gongora. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Things are about to get really crazy. Oh yeah. And there's Grand Staff from the first one that got away. Jim. Was he a soldier back in the 60s? Wait, no, actually, he passed away in 67, so that would mean that he was probably during maybe, which one came first? No, because then that would put him in World War II. Yeah. I think World War II was his time. Who knows? I mean, it's okay. Nobody judges, right? Nobody here judges. You know why? Because we all equally come from different types of backgrounds. Some of us just need to be heard, right? The crowd is waiting. Lord Gongora, please step up to... Why am I playing as Gongora? I can make him spin in circles now. I'm gonna spin you in circles until you literally die of literally exhaustion. Gongora is such a bad guy. Oh wow, 67 this January, Jesus. I couldn't imagine living 60 years. Hell no. I couldn't do it. Not me. No, I will probably be alive for much less. Much less. I have every intention to. What is Lord Gangora going to announce now? What is your plan? What is your speech?
My fellow Uhrans!
Where did he come from?
Behold, we have completed the most powerful magic engine of all time! Grand Staff! I, Gangora, your royal advisor, am most grateful for the support of each and every citizen of Uhra.
He passed away in January.
For it is you who have made this possible. And while Grand Staff will guarantee further progress for our country, this progress will be born
So it
not
was
of
this year
magic,
then.
but through your
Recently.
collective efforts!
Yeah. It must have been this year.
Unfortunately,
Damn, that's recent.
this momentous occasion is also marred by tragedy.
I don't have family except my
It is
mom.
my sad duty to inform you that King Tolton, who has tirelessly devoted himself to you, his people, passed away yesterday.
He did not. He's still alive. What are you talking about? He's just freaking alive.
His Majesty met with the King of Kotsa to discuss an alliance prior to upcoming military maneuvers. His Majesty was never able to establish that alliance.
Damn.
Kotsa informed us that His Majesty fell suddenly ill and
That is
perished
pretty
with
recent.
terrible swiftness. However, our sources in Kotsa have determined that is a lie. In fact, His Excellency was clearly the target of a treacherous assassination! Before he departed for Kotsa, King Tolton may have foreseen his
So you have no
impending
parents now. My god.
Therefore, he entrusted me with full, unconditional authority to act in his stead. Such a tragedy that this has come to pass. His Majesty gave his all to his people and his country. My fellow Uhrans, pray, give this powerless one your help and support! Thank you. Thank you all.
For me, I don't think I've had family for an insanely long time. I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing.
That war is a foolish choice.
In a sense, it
However, to simply concede to whatever terms
kind of saves me from.
a national outrage.
It kind of saves me from having to deal with like loss.
Take the opportunity afforded us by the completion of Grand Staff to bring glory to our fallen king's memory. Let us demonstrate Uhra's might before Kotsa!
Oh shit. We're about to go to war again. What is wrong with you citizens? Why is everybody so goddamn out of their damn mind? Look at them smirking. And they obviously don't see that? Yeah, as for what you were saying, I don't know if I should be lucky that I don't have to deal with like loss of family because I haven't had any for an insanely long time. We're talking like over 17 years soon. And so in a sense, it's like I have been without a family for longer than I can even remember. So it's like I kind of don't know how it feels to lose people at all. Not like that. Just a grandma and the cats. Well, cats are family too, you know? At least you do still have somebody, so that's more than you can hope for, is to have at least somebody still there. I get the feeling like we are about to see some really, really bad things happen right now. Oh yeah.
It is time.
Yeah, he's gonna...
You 7 sorcerers, each a master, as my dark acolytes. As of this moment, you are clandestine operatives reporting to
Look at them. They look dangerous.
called upon to serve me faithfully as I take command. Therefore, I ask you all, are you prepared to die in my service for the royal house of Uhra? Excellent. Now, we proceed to the tests. I will attack you with magic, and you shall not guard yourself in any way. You shall not resist. You must bear my attack in silence.
He's gonna just kill all of his acolytes, just like that. Shit. So what's this break one? Damn. That shit's like a powerful ass spell. It's really crazy how we get to actually see things from Gongora's perspective now. I mean, this is like really different than I was expecting. Maybe I should try the other spells. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how, what is it, like, what is it that I really want to say, like, I don't know how you've dealt with, what you've been going through, you know, I don't know if you've gotten over it or, you know, whichever, but I can only hope you've learned to remember the good things. That's what I would say. Remember the good things, you know, not dwell on what is gone, but to cherish what was there before, you know. That's something that we try to create in life, is memories, you know, things that you can smile on, and that's more than enough, because trust me, it's better than like someone like myself who has to dwell in the dark room for like 30-something years and not even remember or even know what it was like having a family. So, you know, in a sense, you guys were lucky to know what that felt like. But, you know, I try my best to give some insight and comfort, compassion, stuff like that to people. I don't know what to always say, but I try. So if he's a red acolyte, I wonder if he's weak to water. Because I don't know if I've tried water or fire on him, but I should try fire or water on him. It's insane that he's so this Gongora is so powerful. He really is. This guy broke the rule. He was supposed to not fight back. Gongora even said so.
Please, stop. so anointed.
Damn. He's ruthless. I'm telling you, he's pretty ruthless.
You have done well and proven your devotion. Arise.
Well, one of them didn't.
Lord Gongora, please help me with your magic. I told you not to resist me. You have proven how limited your devotion truly is. A coward such as you has no place in my darkness. Now, listen well. You have no souls, no identities. All that matters is your devotion to me and your superior mastery of magic.
All two. My dad. It's way more than Sweet. Yeah, that's true. I understand. But, you know...
Open your eyes, my acolytes, and hear my orders.
You know, I would say...
The Gotsan army, presently in Kent. The castle of Gotsa, the royal carriage.
You'll find
40
a...
kilometers west of the castle.
You'll find the time in your...
100 kilometers east of the castle. Are we then to attack the immortals, my lord?
You'll find a time to move forward when the time is right. You just have to... You'll find it for yourself, you know. The more you dwell on things like that, you're gonna drive yourself into madness, trust me. Just give it time. Everybody goes at their own pace, you know? Give it time. You know, some people let it out, you know, they got no one else to talk to, you know? Let me see. Go to a 4. We'll try 4.0. And 4.0 is probably better. And, you know, like, to me, it's like normally I don't like try getting too deep into stuff like that. You know, I won't, and I don't know where people come from and their experiences. And everybody deals with things differently. That's why I stay with my own neutral opinions. I don't try to side with things. But sometimes I try my hardest to, you know, at least give some words of comfort. He just froze all of Uhra. Holy shit. He completely demolished Uhra. I told you Gungora is fucking dangerous. Oh yeah. That Gungora is a dangerous man, for sure.
Something's happening! Everything around us is frozen!
What's going on?
I sense magic energy. Far more powerful than anything I have ever encountered.
It's the Wool Highlands all over again!
Whoa, 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 stop it! Wait, just, hey, you don't think this is Grand Staff's doing, do you? Huh?
Gongora! So Kaim was right. No choice makes any difference now.
King Tolton. What is the meaning of this?
I don't know.
King Tolton?
I tell you, I don't know!
We cannot hesitate now. Implement the contingency plan immediately.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Contingency plan? That is the how would that work?
2.8.
Actually,
I think that's a good sweet spot right there.
It's the only response to aggression such as this.
No! That's the worst thing you could do!
As a fellow head of state, you too should understand that military action is sometimes the best option for defending one's people.
That's ridiculous! You have no idea what you're dealing with!
okay, who's driving this thing?
Contact Gungora! What has happened? What is he doing?
Flee, Your Majesty. Must escape.
Where do you think you're going? King Tolton!
Seth!
That was supposed to be me.
Oh shit. Our whole train is freezing over. But Tolton and Seth are together. Oh wow. Wow, his acolyte completely just froze over.
Forgive me. Truth has been overcome by fact and reality.
Ah! Huh? Okay, this is weird. Why am I not frozen? Maybe I'm immortal. You know, my mom always said I was special. Yeah.
Watching you play Cold Shadow. I was rooting for you. Thank you.
I don't know how long I can hold out. But at least I can keep you safe for a while.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
Don't play hero for my sake. If we're doomed, I'd rather we freeze together. Maybe even sealed with a kiss.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Well, you know, everybody, needs sense of humor. If we're gonna die, might as well die laughing.
She's like, a kiss isn't such a bad idea. Now is it? Damn. The king of Goats is dead. All of Uhra's citizens are dead. That's like Yokohama City in Enchanted Arms. Yokohama City did that same thing. Had that same thing when the Ice Devil Golem did that. Definitely have to someday replay that in better quality. Unfortunate to say that it wasn't done in good quality at the time.
Gongora, you have eyes, yet you do not see. We were destined to be gods, you and I. No silly sense of purpose can stand before that.
That was Gongora?
Damn him.
I know, seriously, damn that guy. Because he is dangerous. Let me see, so we are like 1 page, 1 1/3 page away from the 4th disc. Wow. We are 1 1/3 of a page away from, well, actually 1 3/4 of a page away from disc 4. We sure have had an assload of cutscenes in this one, though. Out of all the videos that I've done on Lost Odyssey, this one has had the absolute most cutscenes possible. I thought I was gonna lose on the lava level 2. That shit was damn near frustrating. Almost lost my damn mind doing it. Did you see how fast that shit was going? Holy crap. That was like unnecessarily fast. Alright, so we have a healing spot. I'm gonna assume that this must be the train that they were talking about when it came to the idea of the Uhra bound train. Okay, so we're gonna want to save. And then we're gonna see how far we can get. I was really expecting to have to Uhra's territory by now. So I wonder, what do they mean by the back door? Backtrack door, huh? The wall's freezing over. It's dangerous to stay in the cold for too long, even for us. It'll slow us. Okay. Leaves us no choice. We have to fight. Alright.
Out of my way.
Good thing I have a fire weapon. A fire should do pretty well against these guys. Let me see. They're water type, so water is beaten by earth. So we need an earth type weapon. So we need to go back and we need to get an earth elemental weapon. Or let me see. Damage up. Damage up. Machine killer, water. So we need earth ultra. And then we'll attack with that. And then we're gonna cast ground on probably that one. Hell yeah, 1 shot, 1 kill. Holy crap. In my butt. I am on the Xbox 360 for this one. Yeah, the Xbox 360. So if it's constantly freezing over, what makes me curious is, wait a second. When do I find the item? So there's one to pick up item and then there's another to... Okay, so this is the pickup item one. Okay, I get it now. Alright, we got the slot seed. So how in the world am I gonna go about getting the backdoor one? Okay, we've got that one done. Perfect. Now we can go to the back door. I wonder how many cars there are. This might actually be the last door. I don't know. One of these doors has got to have it. Okay, we have to fight this monster here.
Let's take him now.
Let's go with a ground dispel on this one. Good thing these guys are not that strong. I mean, really and truly, they're actually... How the hell does she not even do that much damage to it? Does it really have that much magic defense? Holy shit, and the power that they do to me is insane. That is freaking insane. That is stupid. Like how much damage they do. That's crazy. That is some bullshit. Like how much damage they do. We have to wait for Kayam to get off his ground. Okay, here he is. He's back.
Nice.
All right, very nice. Good thing he's immortal. Makes it so much easier knowing that they don't have to permanently die or anything. Let's see. So now we want to work on probably anti-sleep. Anti-sleep would actually be really good. And as for any kind of skills, well, let's set, instead of anti-poison, let's go with an anti-freeze. And then for everything else, we're pretty okay. And as for Sarah, what is she doing? She is learning her +3, which she hasn't. Okay, there we go. And then let's go with the mana herb on her. Couple mana herbs on her. Let's go out. What the hell is my mom doing? Making all this damn noise. Okay, so is this the back door finally? Oh, I know what my mom's doing. She's breaking up ice. That's what that sound is. It's ice. The password for the engine car has changed again. I would write the new password here, but the guys upstairs would get my back, so I'll follow the rules and split up 3 notes. Well, I don't need the 3 notes because I actually know what the password is. I wrote it down a very long time ago. 9240. Yeah, I wrote this password down like a very long time ago when I first played this game over a half a lifetime ago. But where's the treasure? I'm looking for a treasure chest and I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the treasure chest wherever the hell it was. Whatever. We've pretty much missed the achievement anyway, and it was just a goddess medicine. I'm not here for the achievements. Well, who cares about achievements at this point? Right? We don't care about achievements. Alrighty, so now we gotta fight these spiders. Let's do a grounda on you. I mean, I've already lost the achievement a long time ago anyway, when I missed that one treasure chest from the experimental staff area in the last video. I mean, that one right there was enough to already take away that achievement. As long as I can beat the game, that's all that matters. Because we have like 2,946 games to go, which is an absolute ass load. And until the day that I could somehow do this more often, more streaming more often, should I say, without this crappy ass job that I do, I'm going to be going at a pace that I've been going at.
It's all right. It's me, Sarah. Kine's here too.
Kine? Sarah?
You can come out, you two. It's safe. It's all right. It's all right now.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see Mom.
I know, sweetheart. I know. I miss her. So do I.
Well, at least they're safe. You're fine. You're just a kid.
You had us worried.
But you almost got yourselves killed. Huh? Something I miss so much with my dad is when it's snowing, riding, or name with piss. Snow riding or name with piss. That sounds nasty. Oh my gosh. I miss snow though. It's been so long since I've seen snow. I think like the last time I've seen snow must have been like, I don't know, 20 years. Probably more like 15 years.
Such powerful magic energy. Is this Gongor's doing?
Must be. With magic energy this intense, we may not make it this time.
Why? You're immortal.
Well, Gongor is pretty fucking strong. I mean, he is pretty goddamn strong.
I'm losing my memory again. Or maybe this time, even my body. Kine, we're going to save them.
I know.
I mean, what on earth are we even supposed to do in this situation?
Sarah!
Oh, she's cutting the train.
Let our grandchildren die.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Yeah, she's cutting the train in half.
No, we're coming with you.
No! Stay where you are!
Kine, what are you doing?
I've never done that before. Never. Would never do it either.
We love you so very much.
Yeah, but we're trying to save your guys' life right now. Damn, we hit that thing so hard it actually tilted. Don't worry, they're immortal. They can't die, right? They're immortal. They can't die. I mean, even the children know this. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she got the big boobies. Central Station Square. Ooh. So now we are back in Uhra? How? I thought Uhra froze over.
Really takes it out of you. Hold it.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
You there! Halt!
Great.
We're at the site where the magic energy was detected. 2 people found, a man and a woman. We'll proceed with check. Raise your arms and turn around.
What? How dare you be so insolent to your king?
You're the one who's being insolent. Do as you're told.
You better do as he says.
I will not! I am Tolton, 45th King of Uhra. How dare you point your swords at me?
To think a person could lose it to the point of impersonating our fallen liege.
Fallen! How dare you! I am Tolton, your king! You shall obey me!
Silence, fool!
What?
Something's not right here.
Yep. All Gangora is doing.
You're under arrest. Come quietly and don't give us any trouble. Come along.
Yeah, we're running away.
Not too smart, eh?
Well, time to teach these 2 idiots a lesson for freaking not listening to King Tolton, the 45th of King of Uhra. Alrighty. They give a seed of terror. Let's go to equipment. And let's put on... Let's put on a... Well, actually, you know what? Forget it, putting on anything. We'll just attack them. We don't need to know what their HP is. Besides, we have Lord Tolton now. We're gonna go after the dog, though. I like how chubby the dog is. Hell yeah. I love using Tolton. Tolton's such a powerhouse. He becomes so powerful later.
Phew. That was a close one. Not too shabby. I didn't think you could handle yourself so well.
Gongora betrayed me.
He has been betraying you, like, literally all this time. He's been betraying him, like, forever. Takes him so long to understand this.
Me?
You're a wanted man in these parts. Standing around like that's gonna get you killed.
You're helping me?
It's up to you.
He's like, I've never been helped by anybody except Lord Gangora, who has betrayed me. Alright, we are now in Uhran territory. Even though I did miss out on that one item on the train, what the hell does it matter, because the achievement doesn't even freaking matter and the item was just a goddamn healing item, so it ain't gonna matter, right? We don't care about the item. So now, let's see. In this location, you will play as Seth and Tolton. You can collect your first of 9 royal seals. I think, if I remember, the first royal seal is at Gangora's mansion. But we are in the back alleyway, and we're still on page 9 as of right now. So we need to go to the back alleyway. Where would that be? Back alleyway. Can't go there, too many people. Okay. Does Tolton have any, okay, you don't need to auto-walk my character that far away, I know. Let's see, Tolton, Seth Balmor, and King Tolton. Let's see. Let's put this on, let's put Herculean on King Tolton. And we'll also have probably something else, like a status analysis would actually be nice, so that way we can actually know what the hell we're fighting. Like, what are their HP bars and stuff.
I heard there's going to be a sacrifice at the ceremony today. They're going to burn a bunch of criminals alive. That pirate said is supposed to be one of them. Ooh, this I gotta see.
Did you say Sid?
Yeah, I did. Hey, what's your problem? Who cares? They're all criminals. It'll make the world a better place.
Oh geez, shouldn't say that.
What?
Hold it. We can't go starting trouble. Why are you so agitated all of a sudden?
I've gotta save him.
Yeah, we gotta go save Sed. Her son.
You're drawing too much attention. We'll stick to the back alleys.
Hold on. If this is the back alleyway... do you notice that the papers are now Gongora? Yeah, it's not Tolton or anything anymore, it's Gongora. This place will be teeming with soldiers soon. We better get going before they catch us. Where do you think? Gongora's inauguration, obviously. But that's going to be held in the Royal Palace. We can't get there from here. These kinds of secret corridors are actually a lot more convenient than the normal roads. Come on, you'll get left behind if you don't hurry up. Alrighty, so... let us grab this poster right here. So we get Sticky Joe. Or Sticky Tape, sorry, not Sticky Joe. I said Sticky Joe. And it looks as though this was a dead end here. We've got pendulums. Okay, and there should be 13 items total. We just found 2. Shit, we're being in a fight. I'm really happy that we got King Tolton on my team finally. You guys have no idea how stupidly powerful Tolton really is. Like, he is mad strong. Everybody says he's weak at first, or that he's a weak character. No, he's not. God damn it, Tolton. That one didn't really do as much damage as I was expecting, but for Tolton, let's do a healing tank on him. A healing tank. There is no... when do I usually stream? Well, because of my schedule, because I am an on-call at the casino industry, I don't know. There's various days of the week, and it can vary between the time of the day depending on how tired I am or what I'm doing. But normally, on a normal occasion on YouTube, I usually let people know on the community posts every single week on the community posts. I update my schedule for people, so that way they know when to expect me. But there's usually about 2 different times that I normally stream. It depends. If I do a late stream, it can be from 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning all the way up until like 7 or 8 in the morning. That's usually at times I get off work, or if I just happen to not be able to sleep, I will, do that. So, and then aside from that, my normal hours, I usually try to do from like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. It's usually 9 or 10 p.m.-ish, all the way up until it could be like 4:30 in the morning, up to about maybe 7 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. Usually you should, ideally, ideally you should expect me around 9 or 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's usually the expected. I just got a seed from that, so I am actually on Discord, but I don't really normally use it because no one ever really talks in it. I mean, it takes a while to build up a community, so it's like I almost never talk there, you know? Right now, until I like build up more people, it's probably just gonna be mostly dead in there. And it's really just kind of a, you know, a long-term type of thing. I wouldn't expect too much out of that one.
You must be the imposter pretending to be the Light King.
Oh boy, another one? Another set of people want to fight? Alright. Like right now I'm about to play another game anyway. Probably another SNES game or something. It's for like a late night something, you know? Probably won't be all that long. Trying to build up all those games that I've been deleting, because a long time ago I didn't even have this kind of quality at all. Like you discovered me in my best time, because back when I first started streaming about a year ago, I had absolutely atrocious quality, like really atrocious. I was using very, very old equipment, very old shit. It sucked. It was pretty bad. And when I compared it to the quality of my videos now, both visually and audio-wise, I mean, it's a massive difference in what the hell I've managed to do over the 1 year, you know? So I had to delete like over 120 different games, which meant that like almost 400 videos went shooting out the window on YouTube. Like I lost 400 videos because I deleted all of it, because all those games were completely botched. So I had to redo everything all over again. That's why I'm redoing certain games, which I don't mind, because I'm actually in a much happier time of my life anyway, compared to before. And I feel like it will be a bigger benefit for me to go back to those games, you know, now than it was in the past. It'll be more heartfelt and, you know, a little more grounded, you know? Like I'll have a better mood. I just wish I wasn't sick right now. I'm so tired of being sick all the time from this shit-ass end-of-the-stick job. I'm really sick of it. I don't want to be sick no more. I don't want to work this fucking job anymore either. But it's impossible to grow on stream. It's madly impossible. I've gone certain times of my month, like I'm not kidding, until you showed up. Normally with like how much effort I've been putting in, I've probably put in well over let me see. So if I do like 6 hours on the average with maybe 4 days a week, 3 days a week on streaming, it's like 18 times 4 is 36, 72. 72 times 10 is 720, plus 140 something. So it's close to like almost 1,000 hours put into streaming each year. And that's like, if you count that by days, like 1,000 hours divided by like 12, yeah, that's like the average of like 83 hours per month. And given that divided by 4 is about the average of 20 hours per week. So I'm almost equivalent to doing a full-time job at my work and a half full-time job streaming just by being part-time, and that's actually quite insane. I'm basically doing 60 hours almost per week whenever I do any of my stuff in life, and all this effort I've put into streaming for 1,000 hours per year, which is like 20 hours per week, 80 hours per month on the average, which is like, I might make maybe about $7 a month on the average. Like, it takes me like 4 or 5 months sometimes to generate $50 just to get the payout through Twitch. Otherwise it just sits there and it accumulates until the time that it finally decides to pay me out when I finally meet the threshold. And the ad revenue, like I probably make like the average of like $2 a month in ad revenue. And subscription wise, I'll be lucky to make anywhere between like $5 to about $7 a month, depending if people ever do come back or not. And then same thing, like I've gone about 100 videos, maybe 120 videos without seeing a single follower on Twitch, and probably about 100 to 120 videos on YouTube, and I might see about, I don't know, sometimes 10 subscribers, maybe less, I don't know. It really depends, you know. That's why I've mostly stuck with these old games, because every time I tried a brand new game, every single time I spent $60 or $70 on a brand new game and played it, regardless if it was released exactly during the time it was released, I don't make shit. Like, I don't make actual shit. I make maybe like $1,500 per bi-weekly, so $3,000 a month at my job if I bust my ass on it, and that's to say that I have to spend like $25 there and back to work. So that's like $50 spent in transportation per day, 5 times a week, times it by 4, that's about $1,000 spent in transportation, and whatever the hell is left is what I have to put towards bills or any of the other shit. And I, out of pocket, have spent roughly close to about $3,500 worth of equipment for streaming, which is why my room looks like this. This is my room after almost a year and a half of me busting my ass off to literally spend to fix up my room like this. It took me a year and a half to get everything I have from that $250 piece of equipment. This thing was $150 just for this thing. This was like, I don't know, $300 or something. And then, like, you know, all that shit, like, madly expensive. You know? Yeah, you think that you think that any of my supporters actually did this for me? No. I know that not all of them could pitch in. I've been lucky to have like maybe three, sometimes 2 primary regulars, which has mostly been Henning and Era and what used to be Henning, but Henning's gone, and Will's Knight used to be one, and he's gone. And then everybody else has kind of just been like a one-time subscriber, and then they'll I'll probably never see them again or something. And so I've gotten so used to people disappearing, and I've gotten so used to my streams being so silent that I practically do everything YouTube, for YouTube only. I don't even consider the idea of Twitch at all. It don't matter if I wear my makeup. It don't matter if I play a brand new game that just releases. It doesn't matter if I play an old game. It doesn't even matter if I play a competitive game. I do not grow a community for nothing. And even when you compare it to all those people that look like they work at a Walmart, you know, shitty ass cameras, shitty ass audio, shitty ass everything, they can have 100, 200, 500 people, and someone like me will never have anything. And I don't understand it. And so it's like, that's why I haven't really, you know, thought about a schedule or any of that stuff, because it's so unimportant to me at this point. Like, if I'm making basically pennies worth to push myself this hard for no growth and no revenue, I don't even consider the idea of having a community at all. I mean, you know, a schedule for streaming. So yeah, I've seen people make a single donation from a random person that is worth more than 4 years of time of the average of how long it would take for me to make that on stream. And they're making it in a single stream, and it would take me the average of 4 years just to make that one single donation that they got. And they're not even all that big. That's like $250, $300. It would take me like fucking 3-4 years to make that by doing Twitch.
That was a close one.
Alright, so we've mostly killed practically everybody. And now I feel like I can finally go have a cigarette. Maybe get a cup of tea. And I'll probably play for a very short time on another like SNES game or something. You know, just something to fill in, but I gotta save my game first, so I gotta wait. But either way, you know, I enjoyed the conversations, the time spent in this game today, so I really hope you guys have as well. We got to see a lot of cutscenes, like, it was a lot of cutscenes. More than probably any other cutscene more than any other video I've done on this game. We have seen more cutscenes in this time. And probably won't be like that the next time though. I don't expect it to. Let's see, we have anti-seal, let's go with anti-freeze. And then aside from that, let's put her new skill. So we don't need poison anymore, let's go with anti-seal, and then we'll save. Yeah, I'll definitely come back to this on you know, another time, and we'll definitely try to go after making Tolton a lot stronger. I mean, we've gotten to see some pretty dark stuff happen in this storyline. This storyline has gotten much darker so far. But aside from that, I hope you guys have enjoyed, you know, the playthrough of Lost Odyssey. Very few people out there around the world have ever played this game and given it the credit that it deserves. You know, it really does deserve a lot more credit for what it was, and deserves the attention for what it was, just like all the other games that I've been playing these days. Like, you know, I feel like gaming has kind of really taken a really bad direction in life, and it's very rare to find a good game anymore that's not trying to just swipe you out of your money. Like what, you know, Assassin's Creed fucking Valhalla, and not to mention Assassin's Creed Odyssey tried to do as an example, or even these stupid ass games like Fortnite or League of Legends for unnecessary expenditures on things like skins or little tiny little animations that don't even fucking matter for the life of you, you know. Gacha games do it, you know. It's just, you know, the shit ass Genshin Impact does it, you know. There's so many thousands of games I can name, and half of these developers or companies that make these games now, they're half-assing it, just like a Bollywood film in movies. You know, for every 1,000 movies that are made, only probably about 5 of them are actually good. And that's the same thing with gaming these days. That's why I'm trying to show you guys the 3,000, 4,000, whatever, how many thousand games that there are that are actually the best games out there that I am aware of in my experience. You know, just because I don't know about certain other games, you gotta realize there's well over probably 800,000 games, maybe close to 900,000 games that exist. You know, 3,000 is quite a handful. I mean, that's a lot, especially with the amount of time that we have to put into even just one. So, you know, I may not know the other 897,000 games out there, but the thing is that 3,000 of the best ones I know of, I'll try to show you guys that, you know. Either way, let me go have a cigarette, and I'll probably still play a little bit of something, just for you know, a little bit. We'll probably like do like a little SNES game, random SNES game or something like that, you know, and see if I can get a little bit further into one of the other ones, or start a new one and just play it. You know, don't have to beat it, but just play it. And that's all. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Keep in mind that I'll be off sometime early, hopefully tonight on Monday, and I can finish up maybe a video on. I sent you some Diamond thing. Diamond thing. What Diamond thing? What's a Diamond? Diamond? Just sent you some diamond thing. I didn't even know what a diamond. What diamond? Must have missed it. Gave one. I must have missed it. I don't even know where the hell it is. Where did you send it? Yeah, I have no idea what diamond thing you sent. But unless it was like an emote or a message or something like that. What exactly did you send? What was it? Where was it exactly? Yeah, go smoke a cigarette, because I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette as well. I have to turn off this video, of course, and reset some tags and stuff. You sent me a diamond. I don't even know where why am I looking around like as if you put it here? What diamond thing did you send? Because I have no idea where to even look for something like that. I don't even know what you did. Oh. Let me see. Hold on a second. I don't know if you did it on Ko-Fi. I'm gonna go check Ko-Fi. No, it wasn't done on Ko-Fi. And it wasn't done on Arturia. Oh, you're talking about a diamond thing as in a cheer. Oh, yeah, because cheering is a diamond thing. I think that's what you're talking about, is a diamond thing. But no, I don't see it, actually. It's okay. I don't, you know, you don't have to do that. Yeah, I didn't see it, because it would have showed up as a notification if it was. But it's okay, don't worry about it. You know, I appreciate it either way. You've been very, very, you know, pleasant to be around, no matter what. Just as everybody else is just as pleasant to be around, no matter what, because I don't try to ask for anything. I just tell the truth and reality of things. You know, that's the hard truth and reality. Yeah, if you sent it by bits, I didn't see it. I don't know where it would be, because it would have showed up on screen by now. But it's okay. It might have not sent or something like that. But I'm on the. I just realized that you just mentioned something about being in Seattle, Washington. Yeah, I didn't even realize that you sent a message about being in Seattle, Washington, because I actually used to be from Washington State as well. In Tacoma, Lakewood, Bremerton, Everett, and Spanaway, and a couple other areas. I've never really gone to Seattle except for the Pike Place Market, you know. Yeah, I didn't see the bits, but like I said, it's okay if you didn't. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. I can bloody guarantee you I would have seen it if it would have happened. It wasn't me. But, you know, it just, you know, I would probably go find out where the hell that went. I don't want you wasting $20 for no reason. Unless you bought it, because if you buy it, you have to send it. I don't think it like immediately sends. It should have like a balance for you, and if you look for your balance, you'll find it. But because I don't think you sent it right away. You might have bought it, but not sent it. But don't worry. Like I said, just make sure that you didn't waste your $20, you know? I'm gonna go have a cigarette, and I'm going to hurry up and make sure I boot up the next game before I run out of time. Yeah, I used to live in Lakewood, that shit-ass end of the stick frickin' area. And then I was in Tacoma, nearby the Tacoma Mall. I used to be nearby Tacoma Mall, and I used to take the bus to the university place where all the water was, and my ex-girlfriend used to be there. She was a Russian girl, and she used to be a gamer as well. But yeah, it's pretty yucky over there, Tacoma. But it's okay. That's how Washington is, you know. Either way, like I said, you guys, I'll be back. And thank you for joining me on Lost Odyssey. I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Let me go have a cigarette. I have to reset some tags, and then I gotta boot up the next game, which won't be that much longer, because I actually don't want to stay awake too late. Yeah. No, I do remember that. You did do that. I know for sure you, because I get half of the revenue that is sent. So whatever it is that you send, I get half of the revenue, because Twitch takes the other half, which is, you know, the subscriptions. But the bits we get to keep, like the total amount. But you know, subscriptions I probably make like, it depends per country or per person. We get like 50%. I'm pretty sure it's 50%. It was either that or it was like 60-40. I don't remember like that. I know that like certain other people make more based on how many subscriptions they get in, and there's some kind of pro level about it or something like that, but people like me, I only get like 50%, and sometimes when people pay for a membership, I only get like $1.98, sometimes like $2.30 something cents or something. I'm not even kidding you. It's actually quite shit. Like, I'll actually show you by proof. So like if I go to window capture and I was to bring up Mozilla Firefox, so if you actually take a look here, here in Mozilla Firefox, I'm actually going to show you. So if I go to analytics and I go to overview, it'll tell us in our earnings that yesterday right here, I got like $2.25 and a $2.87 and then a 39-cent. And then there was this one person who paid for a subscription back here. I think that was you or someone else. And then over here was like $2.81. But like, you know, in the normal typical months, I might make like $9. This one I got really lucky because this was the last time I saw Will's night. Before that I didn't ever see him ever again. But this was like the average per month was basically like $10, $15 sometimes. But this was like dating back to August of 2025. You know, when I used to have more people, but now, as you can see, it kind of started to lessen out, especially around there. And just based on payouts, it took me fucking many months to be able to generate the revenue, because I have a payout history, but I have to freaking re-verify this bullshit again. Your browser is not currently... What do the fuck you mean my browser's not currently... What the whatever. Maybe because it's being recorded, that's why. So I have to, like, not be recorded when I do it. It's okay. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about, though. I don't generate that insane revenue. It's just the reality, you know, that I show you guys. Like, I try to be really, really upfront with you guys about, like, the reality of things. But I don't generate shit normally. It takes me months to get a payout from Twitch. Like 3-4 months sometimes. And even then it just usually ends up going to something like food. But I'm gonna go have a cigarette. I'm wasting more time babbling on. And I will see you guys in a really short SNES game. I'll figure out like something fast, something fun. Don't want it to be too long. But I'll see you guys soon, okay? And I appreciate you guys being here. See you guys in a minute.